What's up, guys? Dirk here. Today I have a knife loaned in by Titanium Addiction, who's got a very cool YouTube channel here, and I will put a link in the description down below. This is a Jerry Moen Mongoose. And while I am not historically a fan of small knives, I am a humongous fan of carbon fiber and Damascus and Damasteel, and this is chocked full of carbon fiber and Damasteel. So, Titanium Addiction thought I might want to check it out. He asked if I had seen one or wanted to check it out. I said no, I had not, and I would absolutely love to see it. So let's just dive right in. Closed is 4 3/8. Overall is 7 7/8. Blade is 3.59 with a cutting edge of 3.38. Beautiful Damasteel blade, and we will zoom in on that in just a moment. Blade thickness is 0.119, so it's pretty thin. The overall thickness is 0.538, and this weighs in at just 2.3 ounces. It's amazingly light, amazingly smooth as it runs on bearings, and it's just very cool. So let's zoom in because there's a lot of little details. So a very cool Damasteel blade with a recurve, and I am a huge fan of recurve also. So this is right up my alley. Very cool anodized pivot with, looks like a copper pivot collar. And then this very cool milled out and fully contoured carbon fiber. It's just so cool. And they did the blue anodizing on the hardware, which is great. Titanium clip that carries amazingly well. I love this honeycomb pattern in the carbon fiber. I've not seen it done like that before, but just fantastic. It feels great in the hand. While it's small, it fills up your hand really well, and it just really feels good. The action is awesome. It is a liner lock. I don't think I said that. And it is a nested liner, so you don't see it proud. It's kind of hollowed into the carbon fiber here. Let me see if I get the light. So it's kind of, routed into the carbon fiber. And it's just beautiful carbon fiber. They did an excellent, excellent job. And in any grip, it's going to feel really good. The pocket clip is not a hot spot. You could really bear down on this and do some work. And with that recurve blade, it's really sharp and it does really good work. It did come with a card, so if you want to go check it out. And on the back, it has just all the information about this specific one. And it comes with a really nice padded zipper pouch with the embroidery on it, which is just a very nice touch. Because again, like I've said before, packaging is important. When we're spending good money, we want something that's at least, thought out packaging, right? So we're going to do some size comparisons here. And again, as I'm not a super fan of the small knives, this one really got to me, and I may need to reach out. What this resembles most is the ZT0450. This is the CF version, which is carbon fiber. This is my actual jogging knife when I was running. I have knee issues now, but that's a different story. It's just slightly shorter than the Mongoose, but very similar in in overall size. You know, the pocket clip on this is a bit of a hot spot because it kind of juts out there. It's a lot longer than it kind of needs to be. If you can see here, it doesn't need to be more than half of the length of the handle. So that was a little bit of a miss. And the other nice thing with the Mongoose is it's a bit thicker overall handles. So it just fills your hand a little bit better, and these are contoured, so they're really rounded to fit your hand really nicely. How about the Spyderco-Delica? Because we always kind of pull that out. And again, I don't really love the Spyderco-Delica, but this one glows in the dark, so I had to have it. What about the Curtis Cruise? So it's actually the same length as the Curtis Cruise, and maybe that's why I don't love the Curtis Cruise, because it's kind of a smaller knife. I didn't really realize that until just now. So yeah, it's roughly the same size as the Curtis Cruise. The Curtis Cruise is a little heavier, a little thicker, fills your hand a little bit better. But just something about the Curtis Cruise, the pocket clip is a little bit of a hot spot for me. And it feels as though it's going to twist more in the hand than the Mongoose. The Mongoose just locks in much better. I can't really explain it. Again, that's just my own personal preference. And how about a more, the Chris Reeve Large Sebenza 21. So I guess as I'm comparing this now, the Mongoose isn't that small of a knife. It's just a very skinny handle scale. But in overall length, it's I guess not that small. A couple more here just so we're on bigger things. Here's the Hellraiser. So again, overall size, the Mongoose is not that small, apparently, now that we're really comparing. But the handle scales are very small and a little dainty, so it feels much smaller. But you are getting a 3.5-inch blade. So, you know, it's really deceiving. And I think that's one of the things I love about this. And it's super lightweight, absolutely slides in and out of the pocket amazingly, and it carries great. I did carry this a couple days, but yeah, I mean, I'm really sold. This one will go back to Titanium Addiction, but reluctantly going to send it back. And I think he has or is getting a full titanium version shortly, if I recall our conversations. But he may chime in and give some more details on that too. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to share something that I had not seen before, but that I am absolutely in love with and may have to reach out to see about getting one for myself because I do enjoy it that much. So thanks for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned tomorrow for another video, and you guys have yourselves a great day. Thanks, guys.